What up, though? And welcome to the Boss Up Ball Out podcast, your home for organic debate about Detroit Lions news and rumors. It's your man, Professor Curt Steele. The Detroit Lions face off against the New York Football Giants this weekend. On today's show, I look at how the Detroit Lions can get back in the winning column at Ford Field. Hey, shout out to our channel members. And if you don't know who they are, here you go. You got my man, T-Bone Locke, Sean Bird, Lauren Vander S, Brent DeWitt, salute to my fellow veteran, Miss Mary Smith, John Martin, Kukayam, Kenneth Sabo, the doctor, Dr. Detroit. He is always in. Derek Matthews, the big fella, North End Ken, and Courtney Nicholson. Hey, if you want to become a channel member and get some exclusive content and a percentage off of our merch shop, and of course some special emojis and that things of that nature, make sure you go ahead and click the link in the description of the video or how to join the channel or go to the homepage of our YouTube channel to figure out how to become a channel member. It helps support the cause, man. Costs you about $2.99 a month. So go ahead, man. If you want to become a channel member, hit that join button at the bottom of the screen. Now, of course, do the channel a quick favor. Like this video, share the video, and comment on the video. All of these things help us get this thing out to more Lions fans like yourself because it helps with that YouTube algorithm. If you enjoy the content and you haven't done so already, please subscribe. We are on our way to 3,100 subscribers and currently sit at 3076. Now, if you are new, this is your first time ever watching the channel, we look at Detroit Lions news headlines and takes on this channel. If we agree, we say they are bossed up with that big blade dance. If we disagree, we say it is balled on, and we give our takes for or reasons why we agree or disagree. For live shows, we'd like to do it a little differently. If you agree, put hashtag bossed up in the chat or hashtag balled on. If you disagree, put it on the screen. We'll talk about it together. No hot takes here, just natural debate and our true thoughts and opinions about what's going on with our favorite team, the Detroit Lions. But before we get to that, let's see who's in the chat this morning. We got Lauren Vander S. What up, though? What's going on? What up, though, my man? Miss Mary Smith in the morning. She said, good morning, boss up, ball out. Happy Friday, everyone. What up, though, bosses? To my man, the Trend Reaper. What's going on? Lionel's in the building. Boss up, ball out family. What up, though? What up, man? Henry Moore is in the building as well. Hey, what's up? Hey, fell out. Hey, great. Have a great show. Love it. Still driving. Have fun. Thanks, man. Be careful out there driving, Henry. Definitely. Good morning, bosses from Bo Boo. I don't know what's going on with Twitter. I mean, not Twitter. With YouTube this morning, but they're showing the actual names is on your usernames. I mean, your channel names that for your channel instead of your usernames. I don't know what's going on with it this morning, but it is what it is, man. Who could do's in the building? Good morning, Professor. Good morning, man. Big Dookie's in the building. What up, though? What up, though? All right, y'all. Let's get into what we're gonna talk about today, man. Of course, man. The Lions. We gotta get some keys to victory, man. What do the Lions need to do to beat the Giants this weekend? Right. So, the first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put up a famous quote from a movie that we all should look at. And this is what Dan Campbell needs to do. Run the dang ball. That's it. Run the dang ball. Why am I saying that? Because that's what we need to do. We need to run the dang ball. This game needs to feature Sonic and Knuckle versus the Giants. Why? Because they have the 30th ranked rush defense. I mean, it is simple as that. In the past 5 weeks, the Giants have allowed 175 yards per game, 6.2 yards per carry, and, a little over a touchdown and a half because, you got to do numbers per game. So this is what I need to happen. You need to get Hank Fairley, who's the offensive line coach and the run game coordinator, the running backs coach, Tashard Choice, John Martin, the OC, all need to be in MCDC's ear all game about running the dang ball. You cannot have another split like you had last week where it was almost 40 passes and just about 20 runs. This has to be a run-heavy game because that's what they're not good at. They have a pretty good pass rush, so you don't want to just pass the ball all game against the Giants because they can get after the quarterback. So run the dang ball. I'm just saying. I am just saying. Run it, run it, run it, run it, and run it again. Yeah, let's see, man. Oh, Dolo Diamond's in the building. What up, Dolo? And my man, Coach Dan's in the building from Last Alive. What up, though? Yeah, Knuckles first, then Sonic. Keep running. Yeah, run it again. And the reason, like I said, is they have the 30th ranked run defense, man. Why would you not run the dang ball? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. And then when you do that, right, another thing you can do to definitely get this Giants defense backed up in trouble is motion and play action is a must. You got to use motion and you got to use play action, man. You have to put the wide receivers in motion and get the Giants defense to declare pre-snap what kind of defense they're in. Now, the Giants do play more zone than they do man, but they do play both. And getting the wide receivers in motion, man, tips their hands as far as the defense. If they don't move, they're playing zone. If they travel, they're playing. They're playing man. So, and then Goff will be able to audible into the right play for the offense based on the motion. And then you run that ball effectively, and you can get your play action game going, which is one of the best parts of Goff games. He's one of the best, if not the best, play action quarterback in the league. So, but of course, this is always going to be predicated on the offensive line playing better this weekend. And I think they can do that. But I think you start with the run and then you mix in the play action pass. That's just what I think, man. What do you guys think in the chat? Let's see what you got going, man. Yeah, they need to go back to the last year Sonic and Knuckles for enforcing the ball that gives away too much. Yeah. He's the number one back. I just think that they just went ahead and made that switch, but I have to think they do need to have a more balance. Yeah. What up, though? What up, though, Motown? Mitch, what's going on with you, man? Definitely. Okay. After hitting the like button, I have to do this more than one time, but I always work. Okay. Thanks, Bo Booth. Okay, so running the ball is a muff, man. And one of the last things I think that the Lions need to do on offense is, let me make sure I get this banner up, score, and then score again. What do I mean by that? I mean exactly what it says, man. You run a score up. The Giants give up 27 points a game. That ranks 29th in the league. So it's easy to say that's my last key to victory. The Lions have a potent offense, man, and you get that thing rolling and you just run the score up like you did on the Commanders, like you should have did last week against the Eagles. You run the score up. I mean, like, it is what it is. Because if you let that defensive line get loose, then that's going to be a tough sledding for us. But you see all the points they give up. They give up 27 points a game. What? And that's against our high-flying offense, man. Let's kind of look at how their offense, how their defense stacks up against our offense. Because, we can do that right quick. Let's put these up on the screen. You look at this, man. They give up 27 points a game, right? We score 29 points a game. So it should be easy for us to put up a good 29 points, 30 burger, a 35 burger, or 40 burger on the Giants, man, because they give up a lot of points. So if they're giving up 27 points a game and we can score 29 a game, we should be able to put up a ton of points versus the Giants defense, man. That's just me. I don't know what you guys think, man. So let's get into the chat to see what you guys think about about being able to what we can do on offense to get this victory, man. So what do you guys think? Put it in the chat. Hashtag boss up. Hashtag ball on. All right, man. All right, my man. Laura Vander S is out there, man. If you want to become a channel member right now, you don't have a channel membership. He has gifted 10 channel memberships for the month of November. So go ahead and check it out, man. Clicking on it, you get all the benefits, man, that I talked about. Exclusive content. It's going to be one rap battle, man. It's going to be on there, man. So make sure you do that, man. So I'm going to put it up on the screen. He gifted 10 Boss Up Ball Out memberships, man. Thank again to Lauren Vander S for doing that, man. We really appreciate the offense, man. The Trim Reaper X. Yeah, I think we need to go to the offense, man. Run the ball, play action pass, and you get that out there, man. Art says the biggest concern is the O. You know what? I think that's a lot of people's biggest concern right now is the O-line. I agree with you 100%, Art. Carrie says, good morning, bosses. Good morning, Terry, to you, man. Hey, you look at that, man. But I agree with you, Art, man. That offensive line, man. I think Hank Fraley's got to get after these guys this week and get them back to their winning ways on the offensive line. So that's what they're definitely going to have to do to win this game is get their offensive line. You get the offensive line going, everything else is going to fall into place. Play action pass, the run game, and throwing the ball down the field, man, definitely. Running the ball helps the O-line, definitely, Bo Booth, man. You get them going forward. Penei Sewell has already said it, man. He loves the run block, man. He would rather go forward than go backwards. So, and that gets the team into the rhythm, man. Dolo Diamond, can I get one? Go ahead and click the link. If you click that, he put it in the chat. It's green. Go ahead and click it, and you can go ahead, man. You can click that green link in the comment, and you can be able to sign up Dolo Dynamite. And then we will once I get all the numbers for next week, everyone, the new channel members will show up on the broadcast tomorrow for the prediction game. So that's what you want to do. So yeah, just click Dolo. Just click the link. Oh, there's still some out there. They haven't went all the way. Lauren Vander Esch. So yeah. So yeah. All right. So hey man, like the video, share the video, and comment on the video. All these things, of course, help us get this content out to more Detroit Lions fans just like yourself. Hey, the Boss Up Ball Out merch shop is now available. You can find the link in the description of this video or on the homepage of our channel. Put in the code Boss Out Ball Out 10 at checkout. When you spend $45, you get 10% off an item. Channel members, you get 15% off your total order. So check the community tab for the discount code or the link to the coupon. And of course, as always, the Boss Up Ball Out podcast is brought to you by Dubby Energy Drink, packed with brain boosting amino acids and vitamins, no sugar. You get your pump for checking on your daily tasks. Try all the new flavors they have over there. It costs you around $1 per drink. Man, it's a great alternative to coffee or canned beverages with no crashes or jitters. And of course, always again, check the description of the video for the link to buy Dubby and use the code BossOutBallOutPod for 10% off your order. Power your day with Dubby, man. And all that stuff, the information about the merch shop, and of course the how to buy Dubby, that information is in the ticker at the bottom of the screen. So make sure you check that out. All right, so now we talked about the offense, man. So of course we have to talk about the defensive side of the ball. Y'all know how it get down, man. And I'm just gonna play one little clip of a video, and I want you guys to check it out to see what I think the defense should do. And it's my man Alex Mack from the program. So if y'all know who that is, check out this video.
Kill the quarterback. Hit the tight end so hard his girlfriend dies. Kill everybody.
What? Let's say it again.
What's your assignment? Kill the quarterback. Hit the tight end so hard his girlfriend dies. Kill everybody.
That's right. Kill everybody, but kill the quarterback first. Man, that's what I'm talking about right there. You have to get after the quarterback. So the New York Giants have given up 33 sacks between their three quarterbacks that they played this year. That's not great at all. And the Lions defense ranks 7th in sacks with 31. But to be honest with you, because they're tied for that, right? They're only 2 out of 3rd place, and that's 33 sacks held within the Texans that played last night and the Steelers. So you get a couple of them sack things right there, man, and you are really submitting yourself as a defense, man. And you look at some of the players that are going to be coming back, man. We got to get some guys winning their one-on-ones, but we're going to have to turn the pressure up. And I think as we get healthier and the guys are going to be coming back into the lineup, you're going to see more and more blitzes from the linebackers and from the secondary. But we have to get after Jackson Dart if he plays, or you're going to have to get after Jameis Winston. Winston is, Winston's not a really mobile quarterback. He's not a running quarterback. He's a pocket passer. Dart, you can get him down if you make sure you ball him up because he's a threat to run. So the first thing for me on the defensive side of the ball is definitely get after the quarterback. You have to get after him. Yeah, Jackson Dart is trash. Okay. All right. I don't know. Yeah. Not any Given Sunday or radio. I'm talking about the program. Yeah. Definitely, man. Yeah, like last night, man. You look at the way that the Houston Texans got after Josh Allen last night. That's how we need to get after the Giants quarterback on Sunday. Definitely. Okay. Brian Brash jersey to slap peeps around it. Yeah, I think so, man. I think we get him in there doing some good things. That's the one guy I know we can blitz off the edge, man, and can cause some havoc, man. All right, so let's look at the next. Let me make sure I turn it off screen. Make sure I look at the next key to victory, man. Is keep Tracy, Singletary, and Dart in check. Now, I just talked about it, man. Here's the deal, man. The Lions are facing the number 10th ranked run offense in the league this year. They get 124 yards a game that the New York Giants does. Now, their leading rusher, Cam Scatterboo, is on IR, so they got to focus on Tyrone Tracy and Devin Singletary. And both of these guys are capable backs. Singletary scored a couple touchdowns against the Packers last week in the run game. Now, if he plays, Jackson Dart is always a credit to run. So you have to keep your eyes on him. He's that dude's gonna run. So, and they use him in a certain amount of packages where he's just quarterback runs. So, and then his scramble ability is something else. So make sure you keep track of Jackson Dart if he plays on Sunday. Now, to the Lions' credit, the Lions have not allowed a 100-yard rusher this season. Detroit's 8th ranked run defense has only allowed 99 yards per game. And so it's going to be strength on strength in this category, their run offense versus our run defense. Calvin Shepard will have to have that front seven on point and ready to go for this matchup against the doggone Giants run offense, man. So let's get back into the chat and see what y'all talking about this morning, man. All right. So Shep calls our defense firefighters. I think they putting out fire, so I have to agree with him, right? Hookadoo says Bo says something about what to do with being on the phone. I don't know. I'm on my computer right now, so it's definitely giving me everyone's username and not their channel name, not their username. All right, but with Dart plays, I don't think he likes his chances for the future. Head trauma doesn't just go away. Yeah, I don't know if this is again they want to bring him back, man, but it is what it is. I think the Lions may want to play him because of the fact that they have a capable passer in Jameis Winston. He's going to throw that ball around the field, like I said earlier on Lions Top 5. All right, Trooper says, I think this bounce back game is a gimme against New York. Is it a gimme or a trap game? Can't take them lightly, man. You see how they played Green Bay to the wire last week, man. So, you can't take them lightly. This is a new format. They're talking about the names. I hear you, LL. With that, man, of course, Hookadoo says if they play Dart, they just don't give a crap about their players. Yes, I think I don't think it's good to bring that young fella back, man. He's still dealing with that head trauma, man. You know what I'm saying? They're out of the playoff picture, so I think they're just about eliminated. So you don't want to bring a guy back for a game that really doesn't mean anything. What's up, y'all? My man, LL Cool Torrance. If you don't know who that is, man, WTMN TV is LL Cool Torrance, one of my co-hosts, man. That's usually on a recorded show. So what up, brother? Good morning to my man, LL Cool Torrance, man. I'm excited for the Super Bowl Thanksgiving Day on my birthday. Oh man, happy birthday! On Thanksgiving, man, we appreciate you, man. It's a smaller screen. The screen is small to Professor. Oh, okay. Let me show the vertical because I have it where you can either watch it on your phone or watch it on your laptop. So that's why it's the dual uh thing, man. So try to have it that way. So I have it the vertical way and I have it the regular way. So I'm sorry if it's kind of confusing to y'all. So it depends on what link you clicked on YouTube. You can either click the wide format or the slim format. So if you're watching on whatever device, definitely can do that, man. So so let's look into the next topic of the day, man. Before we get out of here, and that's going to be the injury reports, man. Like the injury updates. So the Lions gave some good injury updates yesterday. Of course, Coach Campbell had his usual presser this week, man, and of course the injury report came out. The Lions only had 2 players that did not practice yesterday. Cornerback Terry Arnold is in the concussion protocol, and safety Kirby Joseph remains is definitely still day to day. Dan Campbell said of Terry Arnold said he's day to day in his recovery, so we'll know more later. And Kirby Joseph continued to miss practice, but he's been running. There's been some posts on social media where he's been out running, so I think he's closer to getting back. I said it on Line Talk Live earlier, man. I'm looking at the Thanksgiving game is the day you might have everyone back. If you don't have Kirby Joseph back that game, you're definitely going to have him back because on the game against when we have to go out to SoFi to play the Rams, it's because of the fact I think that's going to be the healthiest the Lions are going to be when we play the Rams out there in SoFi. All right, so limited practice yesterday. You had running back Sion Vaki was limited yesterday with an ankle injury. Isaac test last week. T was limited with an oblique. Penei Sewell with an ankle. Taylor Decker with that usual shoulder. Tate Rattlers with a knee. Graham Glasgow with a knee. Josh Pascal is still on the NFI list, non-football injury list. He has 5 days remaining on his evaluation before they have to activate him or keep him on the IR. Edge Marcus Davenport, he's still on IR as well. He's got 12 days remaining in his evaluation. DJ Reed, the hamstring, he's still on IR. But Dan Campbell said looking like they're going to maybe able to get him back this weekend. Cornerback Khalil Dorsey, his wrist, they started his clock yesterday. He has 20 days remaining on his evaluation to return from the IR. And safety Brian Batch was limited yesterday with a toe injury. Now, Vaki, who was limited, was an estimated participant on Wednesday. He was in uniform yesterday, but they just seen him working off to the side with the training staff. So hopefully we can get him back for Sunday's game as well. Who had a full practice was limited were out for practice on Wednesday. In the estimated, you got Jacob Sellers was full participant. Brock Wright upgraded from a limited on Wednesday with an ankle. Miles Frazier, he's a full participant with that knee, still on the PUP. He's got 5 days remaining on his list for the IR or PUP list, excuse me. And then Malcolm Rodriguez was a full participant. He's been a full participant all week with that knee injury from last season, but he's already been activated from the PUP list. So the Lions are getting healthy. Unlike last year, we were losing people at this time of the year. Now we're getting all these people back. I'm loving what I'm seeing from the training staff where they're getting all these people back into the fold. So let's see what you got to say about in the comments about the injury list, man. All right. So the screen is small, Professor. Okay, yeah, I talked about that, man. What up, though, LL? Hey, LL. All right. Any word if on IG DJ Reed will be back or not? Motown Mitch is looking like that he is going to be back this week unless something happens. From what Dan Campbell was saying, it looked like he's going to be hopefully be back this weekend. So yeah. LL, we are getting DDI today. Davenport did it. All right. It's on me. Oh, okay, yeah. Thanks, Curt. You rock, bro. Hey, no problem, man. Which one will be the higher point spread? The Giants or the Packers? It will be the Giants. The Packer, the I think we're like 2.5 point favorites over the Packers on Thanksgiving. My favorite hater, LL. LL is definitely a hater, man. They just need to get a win and hopefully get healthier. Of course, man. Lauren, you got that jersey for Curt from where? There are no easy wins or gimmies now to the final game of the season. You're right, Art. They're going to have to ball out and get this thing rolling. All right. Baki's muscles have muscles. Yeah. He's at like what's that? A hamster muscle. Like, yeah, he's definitely one of those, man. A muscle hamster, whatever how they call it. Guys like Dorsey have been missing on special teams, and it's showing. Absolutely, Motown Mitch. And then we're going to get healthy. I think bringing back Malcolm Rodriguez and Khalil Dorsey is going to help our special teams. It's going to help a lot. Perfect time of the year to getting healthy on defense, baby. Yes, it absolutely is. All right. There are no gimmies in the NFL, but unless it's a zebra factor thing. You know what, Bo Booth? I think you may be right on that one. Hookadoo said they need to put Breed in a plastic bubble until Sunday. I hope so, man. Rodrigo's impact on special teams is huge. Yeah. And I like the fact of having Rodrigo and Grant Stewart on special teams together. That's going to be exciting, man. I'm excited to see Rodriguez, Kirby, and Reed back soon. Yes, I definitely, Trent Reaper. I agree with you 100% on that. Give me a second, take a sip. Coffee. All right. The Lions are about to do a whole lot of winning, so much winning we will get tired of winning. Maybe. All right. Definitely with that. Hey, like the video, share the video, and definitely comment on the video. All these things help us get this content out to more Detroit Lions fans just like yourself, man. Hey, man, shout out to my man Herman Moore over there, man. He's got his new show over there. And go check him out on Lions Nation Unite. He's doing some really big things. So shout out to LNU. They're doing some great things over there as well. All right, I think the only loss, one more down the stretch, maybe to LA. I think so, Trent Reaper. That's the only guy I think we can afford to lose, but I would rather get that win. They're hitting the injury bug too. Their starting safety Lake is out, and then their starting tight end Tyler Higbee went out with the injury on the IR. So they're going to miss the game against the Lions because they went on IR this week. So that's the next 4 games, and the Lions they play the Lions that 4th game in that game set. So they may not have those 2 guys, man. So maybe an issue for them, and I think we're gonna have all our starting guys back by that game. And the Lions beat. And then the Lions beat LA and Philadelphia the only way to win a Super Bowl. Okay, I got you. All right, LA and Philly. Okay. I agree with you. They beat LA, then they beat Philly. I still think there's a road to the number 2 seed or a higher playoff seed for the Lions, and it's going to be dependent on that LA game, definitely. All right, I think the division winner has had at least 12 wins for the last 8+ years. I think so too. Yeah, I think it's going to be contended. I think the Lions need to win out. Really, actually, maybe one game. They can actually lose one more game. That's about it. Injury is always the wild card. You can't predict any team will be like weeks down the road. That's absolutely correct, Bo Booth, man. That is, man. Hey, you know how we do it on Fridays, man. It is like the old school dominoes. It's 30 minutes or less, man. Hey, if you haven't done so already, make sure you follow the crew on your favorite social media platforms. The Coach Jones, the Wolverine, does a great job on his platforms. I post content from all of my on all of my social media platforms from this channel, and of course, LL does a great job over there on Thursdays on his Instagram channel, the LL Cool Torrance. So make sure you go over there and check that thing out, man. It is Friday. I hope everyone has a great weekend, man. The Lions are back in black this weekend. So let me get myself back on the screen. They're back in black this weekend, rocking their Motor City muscles, man. So I think they're going to go out there and put on a good show. Hey, if you're having a good day, make sure you spread that joy to someone else, because you never know when a small kind word can help change someone's outlook on their life or even their day. If you're not having a good day, don't steal no one else's joy. And of course, as always, whatever you're doing in life, you got to boss up. ball out, and be the best version of you that you can be. This is Curt Steele, and make sure you tune in tomorrow for our pregame show, and I will holla at you real soon.